Alright, hello. This is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, but before I get into this video and this reading, excuse me, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use to have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it goes back wherever it needs to go, out of my space and energy, immediately, permanently. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you. So, I got a reading tonight, but it's actually based off of a card that, when I got done doing the other reading last night, it fell out of the basket. So I wanted to see what this energy was going to pick up. All right, so the card says one or both parents are not the biological parents, period. So this is one of my oracle cards. All right, and it did fall out the basket with other cards, but that one kind of caught my attention. So I don't know. So it says one or both parents are not the biological parents, period. So I'm just going to do a little reading on this. I don't know how long this is going to be. All right, so yeah, let's get into it. But hold on a minute. All right, so as I'm starting to do this reading, I do see 12:47 a.m. on the device that I'm using. Okay, so I see 12:47 a.m., which is Saturday morning, April 26th, 2025. All right, so could we get a few cards to clarify this energy in regards to one or both parents are not the biological parents, period? Could we get like 3 or 4 cards from this tarot deck for the energy? All right, first off, we have the Empress that was coming out upright. All right, back of the deck, we have the World card, the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, the Tower, all these major arcanas. All right, so I'm getting from this, like, this has something to do with an Empress, or a new idea, like an Empress either being pregnant or a new idea, like, but I feel like it has to do with this Empress energy or this divine energy or this mother figure energy, connected to this. Or so this could be a feminine that is one of these, that they're either finding out or they found out. This could be past, present, or future. They found out that or they're gonna find out, I don't know, that one or both of their parents are not the biological parents, or this feminine energy could be one of these parents or something like that. Like they could be the parents, or it could come to find out they are the biological parents. All right, so let's see. Let's get a couple more cards, please and thank you. What else do we need to see to clarify this Empress in regards to this energy? One or both of the parents are not the biological parents, period. What else to clarify this Empress? Okay, so the Page of Pentacles just turned out. All right, we also have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. And 2 other cards came out. We have the Queen of Cups with the Knight of Wands. Or, yeah, Knight of Wands. Right? The Star at the back of the deck. So, I feel like the Page of Pentacles is representing this Empress energy, or whoever this is resonating for, or however this goes. This Empress is going to be getting some news, or they got some news or something. All right, King of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands at the back of the deck. Like this Empress could have got news that this King of Pentacles, that is not their, like, either one of these is not the, or both parents, like it says, is not the biological parent, or like the Empress was getting news, could possibly been getting news from this Page of Pentacles or something like that. All right, but we're gonna get 2 more cards for this energy. What else do we need to see to clarify this Empress with the Page of Pentacles in regards to this card, that one or both parents are not the biological parents, parent or parents, period. What else to clarify this Empress in this Page of Pentacles for this energy? All right. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, something is slowly, some kind of news is slowly unraveling, or some kind of news is slowly is coming out if it haven't already. All right, in regards to this Empress, or having to do with this Empress, or this Empress is slowly finding out. This Empress could be the mother of this child. Yeah, something about the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune could be significant. The Page of Pentacles could be the Empress's child. But something is slowly, I'm getting like something is slowly emerging or something. All right, 5:55 on the timer for the recording. I just seen the area code for here. All right, so let's get one more card for this. One or both parents are not the biological parents. One or both parents are not the biological parents. Period. What else to clarify this Empress, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles for this energy? What else to clarify this energy, please and thank you? Let's get one more card. Justice. All right, so that was kind of coming out sideways. All right. Now we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, because Eight of Wands. The wow. Five of Cups. So somebody definitely could be like in this energy of, I don't know, I'm getting regret. I mean, we do have the Five of Cups at the back of the deck. It could be this Empress energy. Like some kind of story or lie or something could be slowly coming out to bring this Page of Pentacles justice, or vice versa. Because I don't know. I don't know if this Empress was dealing with a Knight of Pentacles and they had a Page of Pentacles, because if I show you, you have the Page of, you have the Empress, Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Justice card. So it's something about this Empress, like they could be the one that's having this child. They could have been dealing with a Knight of Pentacles, or something that was slow moving, or something that was not serious or something like that. I don't know. But there's something about justice in the situation. So this could have to do with a earth sign and a Libra, and also a Scorpio or a water sign, because you got the other cards at the back of the deck was the Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Death card with the Five of Cups. All right, so behind that is the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this Empress could be, maybe this person didn't really know who the child's parent was, or I don't know if this could have been some kind of energy of the mother energy giving their child up for adoption or something like that. There could be that I'm getting to, with the Justice card being the last card. King of Swords. Yeah, King of Swords, the World, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, because every time like I see now, I get the King of Swords as it's like a lawyer energy, but I'm also getting somebody that's like mind over heart and cold-hearted. They're very intellectual. Somebody who could be feeling like they're very smart. Yeah, with completing something. Yeah, look, because they could have felt like something was causing them a lot of burden. So the King of Swords could be somebody that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But hold on, I see 9:11 on the clock, but hold on a minute. All right, so before I use another tarot to get more into what this energy is, I'm going to use the new deck that I'm started using. All right, so we're going to get like one or two. Yeah, we're going to get two cards for each of these. All right. What do we need to see from this deck to clarify this Empress in regards to one or both of the parents are not the biological parents, period? What two cards we need to see to clarify the Empress, please and thank you? What two cards we need to see to clarify the Empress for this energy? All right, we have misunderstanding. It says misinterpretation, misinformation. ineffective communication. We also have resisting, facing your heart, do not follow blindly. So there could have been some kind of misunderstanding when it came to this Empress energy. There was some kind of misunderstanding. Um, and I feel like it had to do with the Page of Pentacles. Like it was some kind of misunderstanding when it came to this Page of Pentacles. All right. Something about misinterpretation, misinformation, ineffective communication. So they're definitely, yeah, because that Knight of Pentacles is giving me something like being very slow, or, you know, like not fast moving, or something was slow moving when it came to some kind of justice, or like something with the law or something like that. And then you got resisting. It says face your heart, do not follow blindly. All right. So it's something that this Empress had to face, something that they had to face. It says face your heart. Yeah, it's like she had to face her heart. This Empress had to face their heart in regards to something that could have possibly pertained to this Page of Pentacles, whether it's a child or some kind of news, or, well, yeah, some kind of news or a child with having to do with this whole who's the biological parent, or one or both of the parents or something. Yeah, because you got banishment at the back of the deck. It says severing ties, protection from further injury. Then you have fall in love, and you got reject. So yeah, this Empress could have possibly got rejected from this younger energy, this Knight of Pentacles energy. But what do we need to see to clarify this Page of Pentacles from this energy? One or both parents are not the biological parents. Period. What do we need? What two cards we need to see to clarify the Page of Pentacles? Wow. So we got unrequited love, and we have time to say goodbye. So unrequited love, it says, um, accept the pain, fulfill your needs in other ways. And then we have farewell. Yeah, so I feel this like this Empress could have been coming to find out that this Knight of Pentacles, like the relationship was not serious or something. And it was definitely one-sided with that Knight of Pentacles. Misunderstanding, unrequited. Yeah, there was it was definitely miscommunication about this energy when it came to like communication in regards to this relationship. Like this Empress could have been not knowing who their biological parent is, I feel like, or vice versa. Or but the Page of Pentacles out here, so this Empress, this could, the Page of Pentacles could be this Empress's child. Yeah, I feel like that's what it could be. But let's see, the Nurse is at the back of the deck. Kindness, loving, and realistic. But is there anything in particular, any two particular cards from this deck to clarify this Knight of Pentacles in regards to one or both parents are not the biological parents? We got Romeo coming out. Romeo talks about idealistic lover, passion, rashness, quickly changing moods. So yeah, this person, whoever this Knight of Pentacles is, Masquerade Ball is at the back of the deck. They definitely could be an air sign in this Romeo energy. They was an idealistic lover, but they was one-sided when it came to this Empress or whoever they had this child with. I don't know if this could be one child, this could be more than one child. Or they was very one-sided when it came to, or they was unrequited when it came to yeah, something about betray may be significant. All right. Maybe they felt as if this Empress betrayed them, or this Empress felt like this Knight of Pentacles betrayed them. All right, in regards to this child or this news. Is there any other card we need to see to clarify this Knight of Pentacles in regards to one or both parents are not the biological parents? Could we get one card? Anything else to clarify this Knight of Pentacles for this energy? All right. We got seeking help, and we also had solitude that came out, but I'm gonna take seeking help. All right. Um, Seeking help. It says talking, conference, consult. So this Knight of Pentacles, they could be seeking help by somebody other the law, or maybe this definitely has something to do with some kind of legal situation. We also have solitude that came out. It says calm down, listen to your inner voice, reduce anxiety. You have marriage at the back of the deck. Marriage, it says wedding, matrimony, and wedlock. All right, wedlock is like, I believe that's when you have a child out of wedlock. You're not married, you have a child before you get married, because that's how the energy, that's how it was back in the when my grandparents and their grandparents and so forth before was yeah, they frowned upon, yeah, they frowned upon when you had a child before you was married or whatever like that. So but this, yeah, this Romeo energy, this Knight of Pentacles energy, um they could have been wanting to get counsel. I'm getting like, because it does say consult. They could have been wanting to get counsel from this justice energy or somebody of the law, or maybe this did go towards the law energy, like something like it did go towards like some kind of paternity type court energy, like, yeah, something like that I'm getting. But let's see if we can get two cards to clarify for this justice card for this energy. Is there any two cards from this deck for the justice card in regards to one or both parents are not the biological parents, period. What do we see to clarify the justice card? Something definitely was a night of passion. You got masquerade ball coming out now. All right. So I feel like this, because the Knight of Pentacles is facing the justice card, they definitely, even though they had a one night stand or whatever this is, because it's say a night of passion, I'm getting like that's like a one night stand. They could have had a one night stand with this Empress. That's why the energy is like saying unrequited love, um, embracing a whole new identity. So this Knight of Pentacles could be wanting justice, or it could be this Empress too, because they're figuring out that this one night of passion, one night stand, even though it brought them a child or whatever, it was a night of passion, but they're having to face the justice of, or face the fact that they're embracing a whole new idea, or they're gonna be embracing a whole new identity. Could we get one more for this justice? One or both parents, or wait, excuse me, one or both parents are not the biological parents, period. What? Give me one more to clarify this justice card for this energy. You got eager, immediate action. Yeah, so this one night of passion, um, resisting, time to say goodbye, seeking help, eager. Yeah, solitude. I feel like either one of them, this Empress or this Page of, this Empress energy or the Knight of Pentacles, they could be in this solitude energy, but there's a eager to get justice, because somebody's realizing that it was only a night of passion, and they're want to get into this eager energy of embracing a whole new identity. All right. I don't know if this is the Empress. I mean, it could be this Empress, because the Empress could also mean like a new idea. If it's not the energy of a female energy being pregnant, it also could like mean like birthing a new idea and stuff like that. But for the Romeo card to come out under the Knight of Pentacles, um, what's behind solitude? Wise, trustworthy, caring, optimistic, and you have reject. Okay, so reject is there again, which it says rejection, firm rejection. So yeah, narcissistic, attractive, noble, and sincere Count Paris. So I maybe this Empress was finding out that this person was just somebody that first of all, because the unrequited love is there, but they also like realized that this person wasn't like, I guess, serious about being in a committed relationship or whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify with this tarot deck. We're gonna get like some cards for the tarot again. Um, hold on a minute. All right, so we're gonna get some cards from this deck to clarify more. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. So, um, this Knight of Pentacles, they could have been fighting with this Empress, or there was some kind of conflict, or some kind of conflict, chaos, or I'm getting disagreement that could have took place. All right, with this Empress, or just in general in regards to the paternity, or like, or if this is not this Empress is just like they're getting news, they're slowly getting news. Yeah, the Nine of Swords wanted to come out, like it's slowly or their judgment could have been clouded about um who their parent was. All right, this feminine energy, or if this I'm also getting like, or a child could have been wondering if this mother was their actual mother, but they could be slowly getting justice in the matter, because something was definitely a one night stand type energy with a Romeo energy. All right, it was unrequited. Yeah, Seven of Swords in the full card. Yeah, something could be very deceptive, or there's some kind of lies or deception about uh I guess what happened with the full card with the two of wand two of pentacles. Yeah, something about maybe could be, so this Empress, two different people could be this child's mother, or two different people could be this child's parent, whatever, which parent this is. All right, what do we need to see to clarify this Empress for this energy? One or both parents are not the biological parents, period. The Page of Swords just flew out. King of Swords at the back of the deck. I see the Eight of Swords sticking out. um we're gonna keep the Page of Swords. So yeah, I feel like this Empress definitely received some kind of information, or there was some gossip about whatever this misunderstanding, this miscommunication, or whatever, about whatever this gossip was. And this Empress definitely had to face her heart. It says face your heart, do not follow blindly. So this Empress had to face her heart, like come to the realization about this situation, or about what was going on. Yeah, the sun wanted to come out. Um, what else to clarify this Empress energy in regards to one or both parents are not the biological parents, period. What else to clarify this Empress energy? We get one more card, please, and thank you. We got the Ten of Wands coming out, Seven of Swords. The Ten of Wands is actually wanting to try to go out in the reverse. Yeah, I'm gonna take it in the reverse. So it was basically trying to go in the reverse, but it stopped itself, like, so it didn't fall all the way. It was going that way though. Seven of Swords, the full card with the Hangman, the Strength card. I feel like once this Empress, if this is this Empress going through this, I feel like once this Empress finds this out, this gonna be like it's gonna be alleviated, because if this Empress is, if this Empress is, if this Empress could be questioning, like, if one or both are the biological parent, um, and there definitely been some lies and deception behind that. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords just fell out. Um, I feel like this is gonna be Page of Wands. Um, it's gonna be alleviating. Like it's yeah. Page of Pentacles again wants to turn over. Wheel of Fortune at the back of the deck. I don't know, maybe some money has to do with this, or I don't know. What else? Give me one more to clarify this Empress for this energy. One or both parents, the moon turned over. One or both parents are not the biological parents, period. What else to clarify this Empress energy for what's out here? What else to clarify this Empress energy? We got the Empress. Wow. The Empress is under the Empress. Um, hmm. Wow. Five of Swords. So there, I feel like there's Five of Swords, Five of Wands, the Hangman with the Strength card. Wow, this is an interesting little reading. Um, yeah, I definitely feel like because the Ten of Wands is in reverse, whatever this confusion and conflict, chaos is, that could have definitely possibly, I mean, not possibly, but had this Empress like stuck or in this position of the Hangman. And this Empress has been like strong or showing a lot of strength through all of this. I feel like once this Empress figures this out, or um whatever's done in the dark will come to the light. 111 on the alarm clock. I feel like this will bring this Empress a lot of, like I said, a lot of alleviation, a lot of like weight lifted off to them, a lot of burdens lifted because the Ten of Wands is in reverse. Clarify this Page of Pentacles in regards to this energy. One or both parents are not the biological parents, period. What do we need to see to clarify the Page of Pentacles? Oh, that just flew. We got the Magician. Lovers. Magician. I mean, okay, so the Magician is out here, but we have the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands at the back of the deck. Wow. So something I feel like something has to do with a choice. Something was being manipulated because of a choice. Um what else to clarify this Page of Pentacles in regards to this energy? One or both parents are not the biological parents. Period. What else do we need to see to clarify this Page of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles comes flying out. Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody's holding back some kind of apology or something like that. Somebody's holding back an apology. Or this Empress knows that this Empress, yeah, because you got under the Knight of Pentacles, you got Romeo and seeking help. It says it says talking, conference, consult. Cause like whatever the real deal is, I feel like with the Ten of Wands in reverse with the Four of Pentacles, some kind of burdens is definitely being held onto it, or this is like, I feel like it could be holding this Empress back. It's holding this Empress back. Maybe this even got to do with where this Empress lives at or something. Whether it's a state, city, or something like that. I don't know. But you got the Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, Five of Swords. With the Five of Wands, it's still at the back of the deck. Like, they still behind one another. Like, what's behind the Five of Wands? In the Hangman, it's still behind the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of illusions behind this chaos, conflict, argumentative, confusionist, I want to say, energy. What else to clarify this Page of Pentacles in regards to this energy? For one or both, excuse me, parents are not the biological parents, period. What else to clarify this Page of Pentacles? Oh, excuse me. The cards keep going over the side. You got the Two of Pentacles again. Nine of Wands. So there's like two possibilities when it comes to who this Empress belongs to, or who this Empress had a child with, or there's two possibilities of two different people that's connected to this Empress, however this goes. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles in regards to this energy. One or both parents are not the biological. Oh, dang. Wow. The cards just flew everywhere. I see the Two of Cups though. I see the Ten of Pentacles. Behind the Ten of Pentacles is what? The Queen of Cups. But all the other cards is face down. We're gonna try that again. The Hermit came out with the moon. All right, I don't know why that did that. The Eight of Cups was in reverse. What do we? Could we get one card, please, and thank you to clarify this Knight of Pentacles in regards to this energy? Okay, the World just fell in my lap. So this Knight of Pentacles or this slow movement or whatever, but I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is the Romeo energy because it's the Romeo card is under the Knight of Pentacles. The Romeo was um idealistic lover, passion, rashness, quickly changing moods. This was somebody who was like I feel like they wasn't in control of what they want. Like they didn't really know what they wanted, but probably because they was in this Knight of Pentacles energy, they wasn't in this king, they wasn't in no king energy. So that could be definitely main reason why this energy is like that unrequited love card came out. And something and it was that one night of passion or whatever, because that also came out with the masquerade ball. um Yeah, Masquerade Ball, it said a night of passion, embracing a whole new identity. Because this could be possibly something, this Romeo Knight of Pentacles energy. They may want to embrace a whole new identity after this, or yeah, because you got the eager, immediate action. But then again, this also could be this female because you got a female that's on that eager card that says immediate action. And she could have been the one that was seeking help because it's like a lady at the door and she's turned towards the door looking at the lady, and this card is right next to seeking help. It says talking, conference, consult. And now you have the World card coming out under the Knight of Pentacles. So something definitely came to uh, a completion or whatever. Something definitely closed out, or this is, yeah, Knight of Swords is coming out. Full card. I see the Ace of Pentacles. Something behind the Ace of Pentacles is the Sun. So like somebody paying, it's something with the court, like somebody paying something, or hmm. Oh, and now I'm getting, that could be confirmation with the toilet. Um, I don't know. This Empress, and I'm getting right now, this Empress, maybe this Empress had twins or something. Because the Empress is under the Empress, but the Empress, the last card is under the Empress. The row. I'm hard to explain, but the Two of Pentacles is under the Page of Pentacles. So if this don't have to do with two people being this Empress's baby daddy or whatever, this could be this Empress having this Empress having two children, or something about her having two choices. It's something with that Two of Pentacles. Whew, 33 on the clock. Clarify this night. What else to clarify this Knight of Pentacles in regards to this energy? One or both parents are not the biological parents, period. What else to clarify this Knight of Pentacles? Let's get one card, please and thank you. Dang, could we not stop? Okay, so that was the Strength card first I saw. Three of Pentacles at the back of the deck. The cards keep just wanting to fly. The High Priestess is coming out in the reverse, but we got the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Swords again. Then the Five of Wands again. I knew it. I felt it was going to be a behind her again. It's like they following each other, and the Hangman is still there. Why are they not moving? So something about this Five of Swords, or somebody, whatever this has to do with this Empress could be definitely connected to this Three of Pentacles energy. All right, and all of these people is not in their with the High Priestess coming out in reverse. They are not in their, yeah, Eight of Cups. This has to do with somebody walking away from the past, or some kind of twin flame energy walking away in the past or something like this. But the High Priestess was in reverse, and I feel like the Three of Pentacles is the Empress is part of this Three of Pentacles, and um, there was a lot of confusion and chaos and conflict and all of that with that Five of Swords, Five of Wands, because everybody, their intuition, their discernment and stuff, their spiritual knowledge, I want to say it was in the it's in the reverse. It wasn't in the, it came out in the it came out on the table in the reverse. So this was like this is part of what was blocking it, or why this was going in the Knight of Pentacles energy, or why it's been going in the Knight of Pentacles energy all this time. And also the Five of Cups is faced in towards the King of Cups. So something about this King of Cups, Five of Cups could be significant, may or may not be. But let's see what else to clarify this Knight of Pentacles in regards to this energy. One or both parents. Dang. Whoa. Okay, we have more cards turned over. One fell out, which is the Lovers. Wow. So now the Lovers is next to the Two of Pentacles, which the Two of Pentacles is next to the Empress. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like it could be two different choices, or this Empress had two different lovers, or two different choices when it comes to this Page of Pentacles. That this Empress was giving like the Six of Pentacles energy to, like um wow, Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Moon card was turned over. The Hermit is at the back of the deck. I see the Five of Swords. I see the Emperor. I see the Knight of Swords. But these had turned over, but we're going to put them back. So when it comes to this Empress has something about two possibilities, two choices. Yeah, the Chariot, or this is something that the Empress got is coming in, or something like that. With the Chariot wants to come out, wanting to come out. What do we need to see to clarify this Justice card in regards to this energy? What do we need to see to clarify this Justice card in regards to one or both parents are not the biological parents, period. What do we need to see to clarify this Justice card? The Ace of Pentacles. It came out sideways, but it ain't like, it kind of could went in reverse. You got the Knight of Wands at the back of the deck, but I'm gonna take it in the upright because how I was seeing it, it would look like it could have went in reverse, but it didn't. So it went out sideways. So since it came out sideways, somebody definitely was eager to get something through the courts or something like that. Since it came, I'm gonna take it sideways. So since somebody, yeah, because under Justice is the Masquerade Ball, because something was definitely a one night stand energy. Somebody ready to get it over with. That's also kind of giving me like the World card. And this could be this Knight of Pentacles, which is this Romeo energy. They was seeking help to figure out what to do, how to quickly get done with it or something like that, because they didn't really give a they didn't really care. Basically, they didn't really give a f about this Empress energy. So we're gonna oh, why am I putting that side? We're gonna put the Ace of Pentacles sideways. So something was I don't know, something was up in the air when it came to money, or yeah, the Sun turned over in the deck. Sun, Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, maybe this. I see the Six of Pentacles. There go the Six of Pentacles that I was getting from under the Page of Pentacles. Um, Something was up in the air, or something with some kind of value of money could have been up in the air when it came to whatever. If this had whatever had to do with the justice, like something definitely could have got handled through the courts or whatever, or something. Yeah, two cards just fell out. Yep. Whoa, that could have caused a lot of confusion, conflict. Somebody could have been walking away, or one of these lovers, or one of these options could have been walking away, or something caused one of these options to walk away. The Sun and the Five of Swords just fell out. Seven of Swords is at the back of the deck again. So yeah, there was something very deceptive about something that could have been going on with this whole situation. Some kind of lies, deception, sneakiness. I'm even getting betrayal or something like that. What else to clarify this justice card in regards to this energy? One or both parents are not the biological parents. Period. I just seen I think that was the Five of Cups, and it was another card, but I didn't see it. What else to clarify this justice card? The Five of Cups. I don't spoke down, boy. Spoke it up. Queen of Swords at the back of the deck. The Five of Swords wants to come out with the Tower. Somebody was eager to get something done and over with because they are in regrets, whatever this had to do through the court, or but something definitely had this something wasn't like easily settled because of whatever this money was or whatever. Yeah, Queen of Wands coming out, Ten of Cups. Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, wow, Six of Cups. So this definitely have to do with some kind of action that somebody took or didn't took when it pertains to family or something like that, or happiness, or definitely has to do with the past. Yeah, when it pertains to an offer or has something to do with an offer or something like that. Three of Swords just fell out. I see the Star card. Could we get one more card to clarify this Justice card in regards to this energy? One or both parents are not the biological parents. Period. What else do we need to see to clarify this Justice card? What else we need to see to clarify the Justice card? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, because something was blocked or somebody was standoffish. You got the King of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Something could be sniffing about a Leo, uh, um, Gemini. You got Gemini out here twice. You got the World card. That is Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. You got Libra out here with the other tarot card. Those are the most significant signs so far out here. I feel like with the Seven of Wands, something, yeah, Eight of Wands, but I feel like there could be some, yeah, ooh, Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords, Five of Wands, the Hangman. So this was something that was brought on fast or something about whatever this offer is, because there go the Nine of Cups again, that caused a change, a drastic change or whatever. I said something about a betrayal. What's behind the Tower card? The Knight of Swords and Knight of Swords, Temperance, Four of Wands, King of Wands. Yes, this King of Wands wanted to. They that Knight of Pentacles. It seemed like they wanted to hurry up and take some kind of action to level something out so that they could be in that new. That other card would have said new identity. Yeah. Wow. Eight of Wands and the World is at the back of both tarot decks right now. Let's see. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to see if I should use this deck that I got, which which is the mix of the True Crime Oracle deck and that other Oracle deck, or should I go get the other one that I'm the other one that got like the Let me go get the other one. Hold on. All right, so I end up getting two more decks, so I don't know which one to use, and I might add this one to the other one that got the other two decks in it. Probably not right now, but if I whenever I do another read, I might add this deck. Yeah, so there okay, so this energy, self-love, this energy could possibly have to do with this Empress. Yeah, because again, under Empress, you got misunderstanding and resisting. So This Empress definitely could have got some kind of message or something. She could, like, whether this is past, present, or future, it's like this Empress could have definitely received some kind of message. Yeah, because yeah, again, the Page of Swords is under the Empress already before I even got this deck. But is there anything from this deck do we need to see to clarify this Empress energy in regards to this energy? One or both parents are not the biological parents, period. Any one card to clarify this Empress? Oh, damn. Excuse my French. We got I miss you at the back of the deck, but we got what I was about to say? Secluded. It says separation, reflecting, soul searching. So yeah, this Empress definitely was going through some kind of separation. Yeah, with a family dynamic, or there is something pertaining to a family dynamic. All right, you had Redeemer that came out on this side. It says uses guilt to convince people to change, lack of identity outside of faith and religion, inauthentic, thinks they are holier than thou. All right, so yeah, something about secluded. It says separation, reflecting, soul searching. So this Empress, this is what this Empress was is trying to get off their back, or like a part of lifting up these burdens about figuring out this relationship, or whatever this has to do with these two options, or two possibilities, or two choices, or something like that. Yeah, backstab, because there, yeah, it was something about a betrayal. This is like the Ten of Swords. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. I feel like this Empress was love bombed by this Knight of Pentacles Romeo energy, who didn't really know what they, I feel like they didn't want it. They wanted a, they just wanted something like a fling, or again, it was that one night stand energy. But could we get one more to clarify this Empress energy for this energy out here? One more to clarify the Empress. Two more came out. We got feelings. Yeah, some she was trying to get out of her feelings, or get out of her feelings in regards to this Romeo energy. All right, we got petty. It says ignores partner if they feel slighted or not given enough attention or time. Tries to punish partner by having their own life. I feel like that's the energy of that Knight of Pentacles. They could have been trying to punish this Empress with that unrequited love card already being out there. Yeah, something about this pregnancy. Yeah, you got pregnancy, DNA, fake news. But now they could be wanting to come back and say I love you or something, or again, whether this is, or they did come back and say I love you with a proposal. Um, what do we need to see to clarify this Page of Pentacles for this energy? In regards to one or both parents are not the biological parents, period. What do we need to see to clarify this Page of Pentacles energy? Give me one. I wish the cards was just, yeah, massive regrets. All right, then we had a Five of Cups out here mirroring, mirroring. So the Five of Cups was out here under the Justice card. This since the massive regret, I feel like this is what this energy is going to be. Yeah, because they was being petty. This masculine, this Knight of Pentacles, Romeo energy. They could have a bald head, beard, tattoos, but this don't have to be what they look like. They could be very muscular, but this don't have to be what they look like. They the one that needed to go through being in this, like they needed to be in this secluded energy. All right, secluded, separation, reflecting, soul searching. This could be what they reason why they didn't want to commit with this person, or since the Knight of Pentacles is under the, I mean, excuse me, since the Lovers is under the Knight of Pentacles, they could have been one that had like two different, they could have had two lovers. Now whether this is the same sex or not, I don't know, but something about that could be significant too. Yeah, karmically. Yeah, something definitely could have been a karmic a lesson. And this Romeo, Knight of Pentacles energy, they was very on and off, hot and cold, detached. All right, and they had this Empress in their feelings about some kind of gossip information or miscommunication or something like that in regards to a pregnancy. It keep turning over. What the Yeah, they could have been bumping heads a lot or something. They was bumping heads. This is why it went to like something going. It went to something legal with the courts or something like that. What else to clarify this Page of Pentacles for this energy? One or both parents are not the biological parents, period. What else to clarify this Page of Pentacles? Damn. Excuse my French. Two cards just flew out. Ending and blocked. So spiritual gifts. Somebody could have got blocked, or this masculine energy got blocked, or there literally could be somebody that um, passed away, or maybe this child could have passed away, or I mean, whoever, however this resonates, it don't have to be what it is. Or there could just be the funeral card could just be, it could give me like the energy of the death card, an ending, a transformation, a change. It doesn't have to be a literal passing away. What do we need to see to clarify this Knight of Pentacles in regards to this energy? One or both parents are not the biological parents. We got ashamed, guilt, embarrassment, in the wrong. Yeah, illumination. So something is could be come to be illuminated. All right, illumination. It says truth, discovery, awakening. Yeah. So this Knight of Pentacles. That's why they could have been seeking help, because they was something was illuminated to them, or they was seeking help in somebody that may have more knowledge than them, all right, about this situation, or when it pertains to their option or choices, or when it came to them and another person being in regards to the parent energy. Yeah, something about a love spell could be significant. You got secret accounts at the back of the deck. What else to clarify this Knight of Pentacles in regards to this energy? One or both parents are not the biological parents, period. What else to clarify this Knight of Pentacles? Give me one more. Romance. Okay, so that fell out on the table. We're going to take that. So, I don't know. And it's right under Romeo. That's crazy. So why was they ashamed though? They was ashamed of this romance. It could have had something to do with a work affair, or maybe that was the other option they had. They could have had a relationship with this empress, but they also had some kind of work stuff going on or something. I don't know what the hell this is. It's something about secret accounts. Somebody wanted to be single, or this masculine could be in regret about being single now or something. But we got praying, faith, healing, meditation. Somebody needs to, but it was in the reverse. Somebody's not taking the time to pray, heal, and do some kind of meditation when it comes to this situation. All right. Let's clarify the last card, Justice card. What do we need to see to clarify the Justice card for this energy that's out here on the table? One or both parents are not the biological parent. Losing sleep. Wow. Somebody effed up over the other person. This female could be, or this could be the masculine or the feminine. This Knight of Pentacles energy could be effed up over the Empress energy, or the Empress energy could be effed up over the Knight of Pentacles, or whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So it's vice versa for whatever, but it looked like it's this masculine energy, because going across you got secluded, massive regrets, ashamed, and losing sleep. Losing sleep, it says worried, replaying events, thinking about you. So they're in massive regrets, or they could be in massive regret about another option or whatever, one of their other options. Because again, you did have that Two of Pentacles and that Lovers card that came out. So this person definitely could have been juggling more than one person with the Empress energy that they had a child with, or yeah, you got spiritual karmic lesson that just came out. Spiritual, it says chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. And this is probably what this masculine energy is going through, and the Empress feel like they can't trust them, or vice versa. Or the Knight of Pentacles, Romeo energy, they felt like they can't trust the Empress, or vice versa. The Empress felt like they can't trust this Knight of Pentacles, Romeo energy, because they had other options with that Lovers card. They had They had two strong other options. Like they had two firm other options, or whatever how you want to say it. Wow. Oh yeah. To be honest, yeah. Somebody needs to be honest. Why did I just fell out like that? I ain't mean to laugh like that. Hold on. All right. So let's get back to the rest of this. Clarify the justice card in regards to this energy. One or both parents are not the biological parents. Period. What do we need to see to clarify the justice card? Thank you. Actually rejected. Oh my God! Didn't that come out already? That heartbreak. That already came out. What card was that? Hold on. Okay, so it didn't come out of this deck, but I know I seen it already. So somebody, this masculine is definitely because they had to go through some kind of court or something went through the court, and this could have them in their head because again, that Ace of Pentacles came out sideways. Confirmation with the door. Somebody definitely got rejected or something like that, or something about rejected. This Empress could have rejected this masculine after all of this, or however this goes, because going across you got feelings, funeral, romance, and rejected. But now at the back of the deck you got karma is a B. All right, and then what you getting readings. So yeah, maybe this Empress got readings or something, or maybe this could be vice versa. Somebody could have got some kind of readings or something, or they did get a reading. They paid to get a reading, and that's why somebody is still being rejected. All right, hold on. I don't know what I want to use. All right, I'm gonna use this Oracle deck to close it out. All right, so somebody definitely is burnt out. All right, it could be this masculine or it could be both of them. All right, because you got burnout. It says prolonged emotional, physical, and mental stress. Yeah, I feel like this whole situation was a lot of stress for both sides because the Empress finding out that this, yeah, it went to legal matters. Oh my, yo, I'm taking that because this Knight of Pentacles, they was cold blooded. Like they didn't want. This is what is this? What is this? This person could possibly be an air sign, or this is just clarifying with the Justice card already being out here that this had to go. Something went to some kind of legal matters. And I'm telling you, this is all based off this card. This is the only card that no, this was not the only card that came out of my basket last night when I was doing readings, but it caught my eye. So I'm like, I'm gonna do a reading on this. So this reading is off of this, based off this card. So take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. But for legal matters to come out, and I kept saying, I kept feeling like it was legal matters, just off of that justice card, and then that card comes out and it says legal matters. Yeah, it says legal issues affecting life. So yeah, there's definitely a legal aspect to this energy. What else do we need to see from this part of the Oracle deck in regards to this energy? This wants to come out. What is that? Wow, excess baggage. It says the past is weighing them down. Obligations. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Maybe this is why the Empress. Yeah, I feel like this is both of them. All right, because they both need to go through their own things or maybe similar things. All right. What else for this energy from this part of the Oracle deck? What up? Let's get one more from this side of the Oracle deck. We got competition. All right, wow, competition. It says trying to win at all costs. Someone's intimidated by you. We got unconditional love, love without limits. So somebody could be um looking to their other, or this masculine could be, or I don't know. I'm just getting a couple things at one time. Um, Okay, so yeah, maybe this Empress got two people fighting over them because you got this the competition card, and it literally has two men on there, and this is why this Knight of Pentacles Romeo energies, they could now be in massive regret and losing sleep. All right, so let's get the other side of the Oracle deck. Yeah, because they was in their ego. All right, ego is at the back of the deck. It says too big to fail, narcissistic, self-important. and strong sense of self. Hold on. Something could be significant about that masculine Knight of Pentacles Romeo energy. Even though they were seeking help to get themselves through the situation, to close out the situation, with the World card being under Knight of Pentacles Romeo seeking help, World card strength, the Lovers. Um, the narcissistic energy came up twice. So this person, that energy could be narcissistic. All right. Can we get 3 cards from this part of the Oracle deck to close out this reading? All right. Could we get 3 cards from this deck? What else do we need to see for this energy from this part of the Oracle deck? We got late bloomer. All right. It says late bloomer needs to learn to grow. Excuse me. It says needs time to learn and grow. Naive, innocence, success later in life, delayed, slow, and steady rise. Yeah, I feel like that's clarifying that Knight of Pentacles energy that came out. And that could also be why the Ace of Pentacles was coming out sideways. Give me 2 more for this part of the Oracle deck, for this energy that's out here. Could we get 2 more from this part of the Oracle deck? 2 more from this part of the Oracle deck. We got 2 that came out, but I'm going to take the bottom one first. We got blindsided. Then that card came up already too, I think. Didn't see coming, out of nowhere, unaware. Yeah, I feel like this was the energy of what happened to the feminine. Yes, spreading lies. All right. So there definitely, with that Page of Swords, there definitely could have been some energy of lies being spread. All right. Wow. Yeah, and this is why, this could be why this Empress was blindsided. They didn't see this coming, or they didn't expect this with that unrequited love. It's like they had to say goodbye out of nowhere or something like that. Dealing with this Knight of Pentacles, Romeo, one night stand energy person. All right, but now they're in regret because the Empress could be getting the attention of somebody else. Like they feel like they got to be in competition now with another option. And again, this card said spreading lies. It says slandering and bad mouthing. So that's why this could have went to the court, because this masculine energy, yeah, look, and this Empress is getting a better lover. All right. But it went to the courts and everything because this masculine could have been spreading spreading lies, slandering and bad mouthing this Empress or something like that. But you got better lover at the back of the deck. It says someone else is better for you. Someone good has their eye on you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading. All right, so if you would like to subscribe, like, comment, share, you're more than welcome to. If you want to subscribe and be a loyal supporter and watch the videos from beginning to end, you're more than welcome to. All right, everything is free. All right, the best way that you can support my channel right now is like the video so that it can go out to more people, or whoever wants to watch the video. If you're going to watch the video from beginning to end, and like the video, or if not, like, comment, or both. All right, so I will see you later, and I'll see you in the next video.